What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going to be going to pick up Alex's TL and Subaru. So we're going to do a couple things on the Subaru today and grab the wheels off of the TL because this thing is getting worked on next weekend, so be sure to tune in for that. Let's go. Alright guys, we're actually back at my house now. We have the Subaru and the TL.
Yeah.
Alright.
Both those got here somehow.
Yeah, so they both got very, very interesting.
It was a fun drive. It was a...
Yeah. And he asked me if I wanted to drive the TL. I told him no. No, not driving the TL. If you guys haven't seen Alex's Instagram, actually he hasn't made a lot of posts about the TL in a while.
TL's been incognito.
Yes, it has. So here's the TL. The TL is a nice and low boy. You guys saw it at his house not too long ago. Let me get out so you guys can actually see some of the car. Oh boy.
Ignore this.
But anyway, Alex, we have some stuff we have to do on the Subaru.
Yeah, we do. We got a couple parts in for that too.
Yeah, this car we are going to be doing, I don't know if you guys check out our Instagram. We did post a picture of it yesterday as the time of this filming. So when you guys see this, we posted it on Saturday?
Saturday we posted it. Instagram handle is going to be somewhere, let's say right here. And yeah, so if you didn't see the Instagram post, we got a couple cool things for the Subaru. Some nice OEM Plus interior dress-up pieces. Wonderful company of Burnzauto that sent me these. If you need any OEM Plus, any carbon fiber accessories for your Subaru, please check them out. But this is the wheel we decided to go with for the Subaru. Just a nice OEM Plus Alcantara, red racing stripe, red stitching to match the car. And yeah, now we gotta install it and try not to get hit in the face with an airbag. But
well, the first thing we gotta do is we have to disconnect the battery.
do we?
We do have to disconnect the battery, so hopefully it's nice and easy.
That's what she said.
Probably not. Alright, don't drop that. That's very, yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, let's we're gonna disconnect the battery. We'll catch back up with you guys inside of the car where it's not so cold. Alright guys, so there is these kind of holes located around the steering wheel. You need to reach up in there, and there's 3 pins that you have to disconnect for us to be able to pop off this the cover. We'll show you those pins when we get it out of the car for a better angle. But yeah, so let's get those off of here, and we'll catch back up with you guys in a sec.
All right.
That was
terrible.
It was not easy
by any means.
See, I don't know if you guys can see those clips in there.
Where are we looking? Right here?
Yeah, if your hand was on the way.
So
if you guys look in there, there is 3 clips that you do have to disconnect. We'll show you a little bit better of a clearer view of how they are in there once we get this thing out. So the next step would be to
undo the
battery, make sure the battery is disconnected, and then there's these yellow clips.
1
yellow clips to disconnect this. Make sure that you do have the battery disconnected for this.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend that one. I wanted to try without it to make it exciting, but
I work at a hospital. I don't want to go back.
I was told not to. All right, then you have this thing you gotta pull.
Yeah, make sure you disconnect that little piece right there.
I don't know if I can get it. I have big sausage fingers, I can't get this.
Well, that's not what she said. Kind of have to wiggle it off. You got it?
No. 10 years later, still can't fucking. Got it.
And before the airbag explodes.
Before the airbag blows up in my face.
So now there is. We're gonna have to we have to turn the battery back in so we can get to an upright position.
Yeah.
We could leave like this, but if you leave like this, the wheel's locked, right? You can't rotate it. Yeah, so
I'm gonna have to definitely. I have to plug the battery back in to lock the wheel though.
Yeah, so let's plug the battery back in. We definitely want the battery off when you disconnect that.
Airbag?
Would be bad news bears if we left it on. So he's gonna go reconnect the battery, and we'll catch back up with you guys in a sec. So next, you guys would undo your undo the controls.
Ooh, gotta be careful because that's the clock spring.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have that white connector right there should be disconnected. Yeah, if you can give me a sec. So there's a white connector there. You can leave that there.
Okay.
I believe you can leave that there.
I can leave this here?
Alright,
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, because if you take this out, that'll come out with it.
Yeah, it'll come out with it. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, so you just need to disconnect this. So just disconnect this connector. It is connected into the clock spring up there.
Be careful with that.
Make sure you don't break the clock spring. Yeah. So now what you would need, like I said, make sure the car is off, the wheel's locked. You will need a 17 millimeter to unlock this.
I gotta go up with it.
Hold it down there. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, so now that it's loose, so we're going to back it off a little bit. Make sure you don't back it up all the way. And now you kind of wiggle it out. All 150 pounds of wiggling it out.
This is terrible. Oh.
Alright, so hold on. Let's bring this out a little bit more so you have a little bit more pull out. Someone might need to go to the gym more often.
You know what? You said bar wrong.
You said bar wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna go hit the bar. Go hit the bar.
Oh. Hang on. Get some leverage for myself.
Now the reason why you guys leave the nut on there is so you don't get smacked in the face when you're trying to wiggle it off.
I think I got it. I got it.
Yep. And so now it's disconnected, so now you should be able to unscrew this.
Not we're going to the hospital.
Not going to the hospital yet. We still have to plug in the airbag. Right. So once this is off, the steering wheel should now be able to move freely. Be careful. So what you want to make sure is that when you pull this out, you want to hold on to the clock spring because you don't want to damage that. These cables right here. If you damage the clock spring, you guys have to replace the entire clock spring. It's not just something as simple as breaking the wires. You have to replace all of this. So now we have the steering wheel off.
Time to transfer some guts.
We're gonna have to transfer everything over to the new steering wheel. We're gonna do that inside. It's a little bit cold. It's 30-some degrees outside.
Yeah, it is.
In the sun. So
picked a bad day.
All right, let's go inside and replace that. All right, so now we gotta disconnect that little clip right there for us to be able to remove the back. All right, so we have to disconnect the unscrew the Phillips head screw to let go of the side piece.
Just gonna try not to lose anything today.
Yeah, let's not lose anything. There's a little clip in there holding the wires. So you guys want to disconnect the clip that's holding the wires in. And once you guys do that, you guys should be able to now take off the back cover. Everything comes out with that. All right, so now
1, 2, 3.
there is a couple more Phillips head screws to disconnect all the features and controls on the steering wheel itself. Also, the bottom one removes the plastic shroud, or in this case, the carbon fiber shroud over the middle piece of the steering wheel. There you go. So now you're gonna reattach everything backwards. Sir, that's upside down, sir. I think. No?
No.
Is that the right side up? That is right side up. Okay, it looks upside. Oh, I'm upside down. All right. So now you guys will repop everything back in. Once it pops back in, you guys should be able to. Is it winning?
It's completely winning.
Kind of line up the holes.
Thank you, Sherlock Holmes. I'm trying not to pinch wires and stuff, because that would suck. Because I can't do electrical work very well.
I know a guy.
You know.
So now that that's done, we're gonna flip it over and reattach those pieces with the Phillips head screws. All right, so now that that's flipped over, we're actually gonna reattach this piece right here. Yeah, you might want to flip it back over to yeah, yes sir. So reattach everything. This should just make sure you all the clips go back down, all the wires stay inside. Flip it over. And now you should be able to reroute all the wires back into the clips. Make sure you reconnect all the connectors. And that piece that Alex is not touching should be able to pop back into the other side. So now we have
that which went into the clock spring, that went into the airbag, and now I gotta put this piece
into a screw, just in case you guys are wondering.
Oh,
it does
I know
go back into this piece to hold into what is that? Not climate.
Info screen control things that do things that control other things.
And once that's screwed in, take a look at it. We'll go back outside and then install it into the car. So if you want to hold that up, Alex, in front of you, let's take a look at it. Oh, look at that. Nice Alcantara. Nice carbon fiber. Where'd you get the carbon fiber from?
Actually got it from Subi Speed.
A Subi Speed, all right. All right, so we're gonna go back outside. We'll catch back up with you guys in a minute, and we'll reconnect everything. Focus. There is clips that you popped off before to get it into, get the airbag off. There's one at the bottom, two on the sides. Now you have to pop these off and move it over to the new steering wheel.
Killing me.
So we'll do that. We're not gonna hold you guys. That's our mistake. We completely forgot to do that. So yeah, we'll catch back up with you guys in a sec. All right, guys. So now that we're back in there, we're gonna make sure you slide that through there.
I don't want to bring it in.
Also, make sure you rotate the clock spring back to where it needs to be.
Okay.
Kind of gonna hold. Make sure you kind of hold on to the clock spring. Yep. Try to also make sure you line it back into the orientation that was there originally. Otherwise, you're gonna have one crooky wheel. So it look like it's on there, Alex?
Just trying to orient it properly, make it straight. That's good.
It's good. If not, we know how to take it apart.
Yay.
Someone doesn't sound too happy. So yeah, so you guys will reconnect the white clip back into
The clock spring.
the clock spring, just like so.
Need my nut.
Yep. So we're gonna need the nut and also a torque.
It was 29 foot-pounds, I want to say? Yeah, 29.
Yeah. And okay. All right. So now you guys will torque it down. That's the wrong way.
Holy shit. You don't think 29 foot-pounds is a lot until you have to do it sitting down inside your car. What the hell? Hold the wheel for me. Thank you. Perfect.
All right, so now it's torqued down to 29 foot-pounds. All right, so now you guys are do the exact thing backwards. Make sure you connect the right ones. Not sure what happens if you don't connect it the right way.
Probably bad things.
Probably. Is it winning?
No, it's not winning yet. I say it because it probably will. There we go.
Make sure you push the yellow pins back down once you get them connected.
Heard that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And also don't forget the gray wire. Make sure you guys get that connected in there as well.
So much easier going in than out.
Yeah, definitely so much easier going in than out. So now you should be able to just line put it in, line it up correctly, and push. There's it lined up. Oh, all right. You heard the clip. There's 3 clips. All right. So now it should be in there. It shouldn't come out. Just give it a nice little wait. So Alex, what'd you notice about your steering wheel?
Well, we're going straight right now, but apparently we're going to the left. We didn't put that on right.
All right. So when we get back from lunch, we are going to fix that.
Yeah, we are.
We do have a couple other things we gotta do. We're gonna replace a couple of the interior pieces, and fix that.
Yeah, this is...
Remember when I said, is it on there straight?
I thought it was.
It looks straight, but the orientation was completely wrong.
It's gotta go like, I gotta put it on like here for it to be straight.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, to fix the, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys can see that. The steering wheel is indeed a little off. That's straight. That's straight. So we're gonna of course I have to take out the airbag again.
Great
All right.
success.
While I'm taking out the airbag, Alex is gonna get started on taking out the brake e-brake boot.
Wait, we didn't even show them yet.
Here.
Okay. Use this car. So, to complement the steering wheel, we got the Alcantara shift boot, e-brake boot, and the center console cover, as well as the little red e-brake button because I liked it. And I'm gonna work on taking that apart while Kevin does the pins to the airbag because Kevin can do them and I can't. So
I'm good at poking things with sharp objects. All right, so Alex, what are you gonna start on? You gonna start with the e-brake boot,
Probably
or
gonna start with the shift boot.
Shift boot. All right, so Alex is gonna take out the shift boot. Before he does that, we're gonna. Oh. Okay. That was easy. All right, so we're gonna set up the GoPro so you guys can get a little bit of time lapse. We'll pick you guys up here and there to kind of explain what we're doing. All right. So Alex is gonna go grab the GoPro and set it up.
What? Well,
It's cold.
we got the wheel in. Wheel looks really good. Feels great. It's a nice little touch.
We did correct.
It is straight now.
Yeah.
Huge thank you to Burnzauto for sending me the wheel, and I hope that we have future plans with them and they send me more stuff and I'll represent it. But oh my god, it's too cold out now.
Yeah. Oh, and the TL is now back on its stock wheels. What you guys can expect next week on next week's video.
Next week's video. No, what are we doing in next week's video?
Next week's video is gonna be a little bit big. So the Scion.
Yeah, next week's video.
The Scion is getting its summer setup or summer wheel setup. We are getting the live kit at some point once they send it out to us. It's really cold outside, but we're doing next week or
Next week is the wheels, suspension, camber setup. Also, we're trying to dial in the sound the best that we can without the actual lip kit.
And once the lip kit comes in, we'll change it up again. But
we'll change it up again, but the sound should be looking really good next weekend. Not that it doesn't look good now. It's not here right now, actually. It's at my house.
Yeah, I have to go pick it up.
But yeah, this is back on stock wheels. Ordering wheels for it today. You'll find out what those are.
The TL and the TC are going to be very close cousins when it comes down to...
yeah, they are.
You're going to keep it silver for a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think the plan is to keep it silver this season. Next season we'll change it out.
All right. Well, we'll keep it silver this season and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully next week it's warmer.
Hopefully it's warmer.